Hey guys, it's me. I thought I'd do a unboxing video, but this one's kind of special because I'm like gonna do unboxing for like 5 games that I didn't even think I would be getting. So like, 'cause my mom surprised me with games because I've been so down lately. But like, I'm getting like it's 2 Nintendo DS games and then like 3 PS2 games or 3 PS3 games. Yeah. But okay, we'll start with the DS games because they're probably easier to do first because they're so small. Let that focus in first. But as you can see, it's Trauma Center Under the Knife for the Nintendo DS. I think Trauma Center Under the Knife is like the same game for the Wii. I'm not exactly sure though, because I have like both of the Trauma Centers on the Wii, but I could be wrong because I know the Nintendo DS games came out first and they got made for the Wii. I think they just ported Under the Knife in the other one and then just changed the name and like add new features. I could be wrong though. I'm pretty sure that's what they did though. But that's what I got. Like, here's the front. And here's the back. Basically, if you don't know what the Trauma Center is, it's like you're a surgeon or whatever, and your job is to like save people, and like you'll actually save people. Like, you'll actually do the operations, like cut the guy open and like take care of the infection, or like stitch them up when they're done, or stuff like that. So basically, the whole premise of this game is that you're a doctor and you basically save people's lives. Like, they had this one on the Wii that you had to stop this guy's heart and like stop it, and then and then or not stop it, but like keep making sure like it beats so he stays alive. So it gets really challenging and it gets really hard because the Wii version is like brutally hard. Me and my cousin beat that one together, but he did most of the work. But yeah, it's like these games are really challenging. So if you want like a really good challenging game, I would definitely recommend these games. Like, they're really fun too. It's like I got hooked on these games on the Wii. So I'm pretty sure though that like these are just like the the original version from the Wii, but I could be wrong. But like, there's the back, and here I don't know if I can keep. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this. I'll have to keep it open with like one hand, but okay, or he'll hold it in the middle. I guess that'll work. And there's the case, Trauma Center Under the Knife. And if you don't know, Nintendo DS games are super small. It's made by Atlas, one of my favorite companies. So, and then I don't even think this has a manual. It just has like, yeah, I don't even think this has a manual. It just has like the seizure bullcrap that we already know. It's like, you have a seizure, be careful, and yada yada yada. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna check. Yeah, there's this, whatever that is. Oh, no, yeah. It is. It's just way under here. I don't know if that's the manual or not, though. It could be like... No, it's like a book or something. So it's not there. But yeah. So... Oh. So, there's Trauma Center Under the Knife. So, there's one game down, 4 more to go. But, here's Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner 2 or Devil Survivor 2. Bleh. For Nintendo DS, it's the sequel to obviously the Devil Summoner 1 that I got a while back, which I haven't even played at all, except for like a few hours worth. So I probably shouldn't even play this game first if it has like a continuation storyline. I don't think it does though. But like there's the front, the really cool front, and then here's the back. And if you don't know what this game's about, or like I guess just the series in general, Shin Megami games or the Shin Megami Tensei games are like really well known. Like I think that's what made Atlas is the Shin Megami. Well, it like made them I think well known. At the Shin Megami games, and like their mascot Jack Frost is one of the demons. You can they're usually he's usually like in every Shin Megami game. He even had his own game on the Virtual Boy, so like he's really popular. He's like in every Shin Megami game and stuff. But if you don't know what these games are though, they're basically RPGs, like. Think kind of like Persona, they're like the Persona games, but like these games are like they're like technical and grid based RPG. I guess kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, if you guys know what that is. But these are well known to be really hard and challenging too. I had a really hard time with Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2, which is like another spin-off, like you know how this is, you know. Because, like, there are a lot of Shin Megami games. There's like, the regular Shin Megami, like, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Like, that game came out, like, on the PS2 with, like, 25 and 05, I think. And it's super rare. But they got the normal series like that. And they got, like, another spin-off series, the Persona series. Which, I think that's what made Persona, or, like, the Shin Megami series, or just maybe Persona, or the Shin Megami games in general popular in the US, because when 3 came out, that's when that's when Shin Megami Tensei was known in the US, you know, like in my opinion. And 4 came out, everybody wanted that, but they got the Persona series as a spin-off. This is a spin-off too. And then they got the Digital Devil Saga for the PS2 game. But there's only two. There's only 2 of those. They're not making anymore. I mean, unless they make a new storyline for one day. I hope they do, because I absolutely fell in love with the Digital Devil Saga games and Nocturne and Persona 3 and 4. I'd probably fall in love with Persona 1 and 2 if I ever like get around to playing them. Knowing me, I won't. But yeah, this game's like, if I did it reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, because when you're fighting, you're like in a grid, and then,